1 team build battle of the IDL. Sorry, but I tried recording this just with a couple boxes, but this phone refuses to stay on for like 10 seconds or like 20 seconds without turning off, and I got sick of that, so I'm just gonna do it like this. This is my old phone, by the way. If you miss a team builder, I am bringing a Choice Scarf Serena, a Sugarberry Nidoqueen, a Sub-Dragon Dance Charizard X, a Focus Sash Frozlass, a Wish Pass Florges, and a Double Spike Squillfish. Let's go ahead and get right into the battle. So he decides to lead off with Kecleon. I just lead off with Frostlass. I go for the taunt and expect him to go for Stealth Rocks. He's gonna go ahead and go for a really good play with Knockoff. Then he goes ahead and goes for Shadow Snakes. Now you understand why I decided to bring Double Spikes, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into Nidoqueen, just set up my rocks for the Moltres, and he's gonna go ahead and knock off my Sugarberry. Then he goes for Shadow Sneak, and I just go for the Earth Power just to see how much it does. Yeah, and then I go into Florges just to take the knockoff, and it felt like my best option at the time. I think I go for Wish here. Yeah, I do. And he's gonna go ahead and get those leftovers. Like I said, and I just go into Quillfish because I felt like my best option to go into at the time. I just set up the spikes, and then I just go for liquidation just to see how much it does. Does a lot, and then he goes for knockoff. So far he's only showed me Shadow Sneak and knockoff, and then I go into Floor just because it's definitely my best option at this point. And then he shows off the Fire Punch, and I believe I go into Charizard here, and this is still a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Wish, and then I go ahead and Mega Evolve and then go for the Sub. I kind of expected him to switch out at the time because it felt like it was his best. It felt like it was his best option. Then he goes ahead and shells out the Drain Punch. Then he goes into Zygarde, and that seemed like a weird play. But then he goes ahead and shells off the Hop On Berry, and then sets up a Dragon Dance. So I decided to back off my Nidoqueen. He told me that the Zygarde was meant to take on Charizard. Then he goes ahead and knocks out my Serena with the Outrage. Then I go ahead and go into Florida. He's forced to Outrage because he's locked into it. Then I go for Moonblast and kill it off. Then he goes into Primeape, and I believe I go for Protect. Then he just still shows off the Stone Edge. It looks like he doesn't have Gunk Shot. Then I go for Wish, and he decides to make the prediction and go into Lightoon. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that Wish back. He's gonna go ahead and set up the Belly Drum, and I believe he just sweeps me from here, unfortunately. So I'll just let that play out. Yeah, I am just getting swept by Lion. That I should have prepped more for this thing, but at the same time, he didn't bring a lot that I expected. Then he also brought some stuff that I did expect, like the Moltres and the Suicune, and maybe the Primeape. I didn't have much expectations for Lion. I expected him to make Niantic. I definitely expected Zygarde. However, he did manage to sweep me with Lion. Or pick up a late game clean with Lion, I should say. Either way, he still won, and that is the week 1 match.